What we saw last night was a loud and clear message from communities that there's no place for hate, no place for the violence and disorder that we've seen over last week. Thousands of officers came together, specialist officers, to keep communities safe, and we're very grateful for each and every conversation that's taken place to dissuade people from violence. It's a number of things that have come together to change what happened last night. The swift investigations, the early court appearances, the strong sentences that can change people's lives are a strong deterrent for anybody that thinks about getting involved in wanton destruction, violence against communities or attacks on policing. Sadly, over 100 police colleagues have been injured during the course of the disorder. We will do everything that we can to support their rest and recovery, and we give thanks for their service and to their families that have supported them too. I'm grateful for each and every conversation, whether it's in a peer group, a local community, a workplace, a family, that begins to change what we've seen. We're also extraordinarily grateful for officers, staff and volunteers up and down the country that have worked around the clock, cancelled leave, cancelled rest days, worked extended shifts to do what we need to do to keep communities safe. We'll continue to do that as we plan towards the weekend. We are by no means complacent about what is needed to ensure that this violence, although stopped last night, does not reoccur over the weekend. In the same way, we're planning to have thousands of specialist officers on duty. The investigators following up on all of those pictures that you've seen published of those responsible for violence over recent days. All of that activity will continue to make sure that together the good things about community that we saw last night are replicated over the weekend. It's also a weekend of sporting celebration. The end of the Olympics and our wonderful success there, the start of the football season, where communities come together to celebrate their local club, their local town. These are times for us to show the very best of what we are and make sure that we can get back to a sense of normal community life. So in policing, we remain prepared, and we thank everybody, all of our partners in criminal justice, in the media, in local communities, that are helping to bring this senseless violence to an end.